Hello there guys and girls, welcome back to some more BeamNG mods. This week we're going to be looking at one of my mods that I made. It was actually my first ever mod, and I still think it's probably my best mod, even though I didn't quite write the, well didn't at all write the Lua code for it, for the AI. Since it was working, it did stop working, and I had to get some help from Bid Wars, who had a look at the code and refreshed it up to the newer version of BeamNG at the time. And as far as I know, it's still working okay, and I managed to get the campaigns to work again. So today I think we're just going to run through one of the campaigns. We might do another one in another episode. So to begin with, I was going to do the wrong turn cut because I quite like this track. It's good fun. Okay, so this is race 1. 10 cars. Are there still 10 cars in this race? It might be. So these races can either be fairly simple and boring, or they can be highly eventful. Depends on, I guess, the randomness of the AI. Sometimes you might not get really any crashes at all. Sometimes you might get some absolute humdingers over the cross-section. As in this racetrack there are 2 crossovers. So it's a recipe for destruction. It just depends if you mix it up right. So without further ado, let's start the campaign. So this track is the first track configuration isn't actually, it doesn't include any crossovers, but it's still quite fun, I reckon. So let's go. Go for in-car camera this time. Have him. Pit maneuver. Let's not be too mean. Start of the race. Oh, gotta be that mean though. Oh, I couldn't resist. Oh, we got some catching up to do. Oh, I just had to pin him. That's the joy of this. It doesn't really matter if you win or lose. You can skip the race anyway if you don't finish him first. I think you think you can. But yeah, it's just to have cars driving around a track, trying to get to the end like you are, but also getting in your way is giving you the opportunity to give them some stick. You may have noticed the cars are stripped down a little bit. That's just to help with the frame rate because of the number of cars there are. Nice little J-turn, something like that. Hit the brakes. Oh, have it. Oh dear. That was the wrong move, buddy. Oh, we got 2 of us though. I can't see. Oh no! Oh, skip the track. Uh-oh. That's got to be a problem. I think we'll have to reset. Okay, let's try that again. Already having fun. Wang it down to first, and up we go. Bye, Miramar. Right, let's try and catch this front bunch. So yeah, this is one of my sort of least detailed maps. Well, it's some of the first maps that I ever made, so I just needed to get it functional and try not to use up too many resources in order to give people some chance of running it with all these cars at the same time. That's my excuse anyway for not putting detail in. Oh, change gear, that helps. Cleared them a lot. Looks like we've got a bit of steering damage. It's fine. Got our big brother rival here in the Roma. Make his life a bit more difficult. Yeah, so this pickup's only got the inline 6 because otherwise you just thrash everybody, even though I'm kind of doing that now. Everybody who's played with the BeamNG AI knows that they're not the best and they clearly don't go fast enough around some of the turns, but hey, one day it might get there. AI is certainly a field I wouldn't want to have to try and work out. It must be immensely complicated to program. Go for a lap. See if we can lap this guy. Okay, so I noticed the lap counter isn't counting up, so it might be an issue there. Can we finish this match? Also, no, there's an issue with the AI counting up the lap counter as well sometimes, which could make the races a bit unpredictable in their length. So let's just keep crashing into people until we can't crash into them anymore. If I have to, I'll just select the races, the scenarios manually from the menu. Sure wish the frame rate was a bit better, but oh, we have dynamic reflections on. We'll have to turn them off. Not really. It looks like they're still on. And our lap counter's gone. And our checkpoint counter's gone as well. Oh no! There has been an update out since I last was playing around with this, so it may be broken again. But hey, the AI is driving and we're on the track, so it's still great fun. Oh yeah, they're just going anywhere now. It's just turned into a derby. Yeah! Wading through a mire of bad frame rates. Oh, Miramar's in there. You don't care if he's little. He wants a piece of the action. Cool. Yeah, they don't really know what they're doing, do they? Oh, ploughing in there with the BX. Oh, what a ruckus. Okay, I think that's this race done. Let's move on to the next scenario. Okay, looks like our frame rate's a bit better here. Maybe we had to restart the scenario for the dynamic reflections to actually turn off. Take note. So we're in the van, and this is a figure of 8, so there is a crossover here. You're not coming past. Oh, I've got my pedal light. There we go. You can see what I'm doing now. Here's the crossover. Now, if you kind of want to encourage meeting people on the crossover, you can either hope the AI have slowed for some reason, like they've gotten stuck and then got going again, or you can just go hell for leather and try and catch up to where they're coming across in a group, which usually yields the best results because they're in a bunch. Then you can hit multiple cars sometimes in one shot, which is highly amusing. But then there's also the chance that they could get stuck somewhere. Okay, the lap counter seems to be working on this one, so maybe it was something to do with the campaign. I don't know. We'd have to try the first scenario again to test that, but without it in campaign mode. Okay, where the hell is everyone? Let's try and go a bit faster and see if we can get in sync with them as they come. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on! No, missed him. One last lap to try and get a shot on them. It just would be nice if they could go as fast as you can. I'm sure everybody wishes that. Missed them again. The only other way to balance the AI is to give the player a car that's just crap, but it's not very fun. But yes, I can assure you I've had some absolute amazing crashes on that intersection with this scenario. I absolutely love it, the way that one side's got a ramp and you can get some slight air before you hit them, so you can hit them in a more vulnerable position rather than the bottom side where the chassis is. If you hit them above the chassis, you can almost enter the cockpit of their car. So let's go again, because that wasn't very long, and we want to get a big whack in this fan. Try from this view this time. Some better lighting on the go as well. Bundle! Let's break them up into groups. Oh, oh, that hurt. Oh, stalled it. Perfect. That's his tyre, not mine. Brilliant. Oh, nearly had him. So yeah, if you are going to try this mod, at the moment I recommend just using the scenarios rather than the campaigns, because they're all there, you can just do them manually. Clearly it's got some issues still. The National Cup, or whatever it is, the multi-level championship, I believe that does work most of the way through, at least. I think I did a video, a live stream on it recently, and it was okay. Poor little Miramar, always gets the short end of the stick on these races. It's so fragile. Oh, I want to get that van. I want to T-bone the living daylights out of him. Oh, fingers crossed. Oh, if he hadn't spun, we'd have had a real good shot on him then. Oh, he can't get going again. Oh, that's the end of that again. Okay, well, two goes is enough, I think. Let's go to the next scenario. All these is all in the mod, from here all the way up to here. Oh, and that one. That's a multi-seat race that I managed to get working with AI, and it's like a figure of 8. I did have the swinging weights there, and I couldn't figure out a way to get them to spin up on their own as AI. Otherwise, that would have been amazing, having to avoid those. So I took them out, and it actually made it run a bit smoother. So yes, anyway, let's go to the next race, which is in the Miramar, and this is the ring road. So this goes right around the outside of this level. Also quite like this one because you can get some good speed up. And in this car, if you hit something, you're in trouble because it just folds. Right, let's get back inside. I found the most fun way for this is to not just get straight up and ahead of them, is to stay behind a bit and avoid them as they've crashed and you're flying through. So you'll see me off the throttle quite a lot, letting them get on ahead, make it look a bit more cinematic. Now he's got us. Help! Oh, 2 on 1. Oh, and I'm out of the ring. Nope, don't get beached. Okay, now I have to put the hammer down. Oh no, they've all stopped on the hill. Oh, really don't want to front end this thing. It doesn't last long. Oh, over revving the living daylights out of it. Won't do our power any good. Oh. The only trouble with having dynamic reflections off is there's no wing mirror, or mirrors, well, not that we've got mirrors anymore, but yeah, that's it's definitely not something we can run though with all these AI. Oh god, couldn't see then. Oh. Yes, we have some issues. Yeah, we aren't going to be moving much further. I just want to get in the way a bit more. I'm so close. Okay, let's try again. Go from the outside. Keep mixing it up. Get out of the way! Oh. Hey, I need that door. I'm it. Oh, that's kind of messed our steering up a bit. Oh, big time. Oh, couldn't resist. Oh, my door's clipping. Let go of my door! You guys got against this door of mine. Oh, it's stuck in his wheel. Oh. Let's see if we can pull it off. There we go. Oh! Okay. Mess that up a little bit. And we're good. Sort of. Oh! A slight pancake motif going on now. It's fine, just drive straight. It does actually. What's in it like from the inside now? Oh, we've got our head out the window. It's fine. Could do with some fresh air anyway. Oh! One more lap, 2 more laps. Excellent. Haha, you're stuck. Oh, I can't turn. This does remind me of Carmageddon, except for there's no pedestrians to run over. Ah. See, I think that was the AI going over the finish line there, so I still won somehow. Okay, next one. Race D. Okay, so this is the classic configuration in the Gavril Legrand. That'd be the one. Classic, I mean, is in the original loop, the original config. The other configs are just derivatives, obviously. So this was, yeah, this was the second track I made in the mod. The first one was Tanner's Gulch, which is more of a traditional flat kind of mud track. But yes, I think I like this config the best because you got a bit of everything. Yeah, not bad. A little domino effect there. man. Oh, did I spin you? Sorry. Let's go after this big boy. No, don't get in the way. No, there was nothing coming anyway. No, I've stalled it. Oh, there we go, bump me in. Thank you. Haha! That helped. Whack! Oh, those cars bend so nicely in the middle there. Let's hope that means we can catch him on the crossover. It's got long second gear. Oh, I'm just going slowly. Yeah, it's not that long actually. Oh. Oh. We clipped him. Oh, I should have floored it. I let off to sea and yeah. And it was the Miramar. He would have got pasted. Let's give this pickup some hassle. Not that we're going to be able to damage him. The pickup being notoriously hard to damage with the other cars in this game, or most of the other cars. Missed there. Pickup's on our tail. Oh, I thought he was going to have the pickup then. The last lap, so still no major intersection crashes, but just wait. I'm pretty sure we'll get at least one, and we'll keep trying if we don't. Okay, race E. This is the same, but there's a crossover in that section as well, so we've got 2 crossovers in this one. And the new crossover in this is literally on the side of a hill, so it can be quite eventful. Okay, in the BX. Whoop. Open differential, 1-wheel peeler. So yeah, you go right here. Oh, horrendous. They're going the wrong way. Now they're going to turn around from there and come back. That's probably because they all crashed. That's awkward. I need another checkpoint round about here so that they definitely go this way. Yeah. I'll have to restart this one. Okay. Let's see if they manage to get round it the right way this time. Right, then we're going to stop there. Okay. It worked before. When I first made this configuration, they did it fine, as far as I'm aware. God, this is just a big bundle. See if they manage to sort themselves out after they hit this checkpoint. Or they're just going to bundle up again. He's at it. Oh, Sunburst has got it. Okay, let's just keep going and see what happens. Oh, we got some good air there. Oh, alright, alright. Just give you a compliment. Oh dear. Yes, our car is a bit twisted. Oh. Doesn't like to corner now whatsoever. Yeah, it's a shame about that. That's something I'll have to tweak. Oh, we hit the dead car. He's obviously done his drive shaft or something, so he's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, look at it. Of course he's done his drive shaft. With an open diff, you only need to do one drive shaft and the other one's useless. Oh, that was pretty good. We're still going, sort of. Oh dear. Hey, I'm driving here, I'm driving here. Okay, that's us toast. My tyre. Head on! Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What's the matter, man? I'm still going. Far more damage. Oh yeah, that did a lot of damage. That Grand Marshal was pretty solid. Oh, that was so close. It's just teasing us now. How is this car still going? Japanese, that's why. Go on forever. We've all got somewhat distracted from the race here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Missed. Yeah, I think we're all quite toast. Oh, he's still going, but he would be. He's a roamer. Okay. Let's try again. Can't see again now. Okay, let's not try again because this is clearly not working properly. We'll get around to sorting that out one day. Okay, so race F in the Moonhawk. This is a reverse configuration of the first scenario, I believe. Oh no, it's the same configuration, same direction, different cars. How can you resist? First blood. Oh, nice bit of air there. Oh, that was the bottom of the car. This Barstow. Yep. I aimed it to have a sunset, but I haven't got a decent background, so it looks a bit rubbish. Again, I didn't want to add too much to this to try and save on frame rates for people. I'm pretty sure it wasn't running this slow last time I tried it. It had a bit better frames, so I don't know what's going on there. Might be my PC, it might not be. But I did spec this PC specifically for BeamNG. Not to be the fastest it could, but the fastest I could afford that would make this run nicely. Okay, so that's a boring one. Let's continue to the next. And this is the figure 8 again, but we're this time in the Gavril Grand Marshal, which has got some girth. Well, so did the van, but hey. Right, here we go. Oh no! That up. Whoopsie. Come on. Woohoo! Oh yeah! He got me, but I don't care. We got a crash and we lost a wheel. Oh, that means we ain't going nowhere, because we've got an open diff and it's just spinning inside. It was worth it. Let's go again. Two birds, one Gavril. Nearly landed on top of him then. I've had a couple of those kind of crashes. You just land flat straight on them, belly flop. Come on! That was almost like he was programmed to sit there and wait and try and get somebody. That would be cool. Demolition derby tactics in the AI. That would be sweet. Oh. Oh. Oh, cheeky. Oh, dear. Took his place. Oh, this thing's a handful when it's wrecked. Uh-oh. This is not the way. Oh, frame rate issues are pretty bad. Sorry about this if it looks terrible on YouTube. Looks almost as bad as my driving. That Miramar, I've seen him stuck up there a few times. Is that the end? Yes, it is. Okay, well, we got a decent intersection crash on that one, fairly decent. It wasn't going terrifically fast. Oh, we got two actually, didn't we? We got the other one where we got taken out. Okie dokie. So we're now on to race H, which is the ring road again, but this time in the Legrand. So got a bit more power, a bit more durability. Okay, let's go some. Okay, the frame rate seems a bit better now. Maybe it's something to do with the light. Or it might be just once we start getting damaged, it might be because of that. Oh, that was my tyre that time. Oh. Tasty T-bone. Yeah, frame rate's far better now. Actually almost silky. This flat tyre's not helping us. At least it's on the right hand side. We're only doing right hand turns, so we only need the left hand tyres. Okay. That's the axle broken. Oh, yes, considerably broken. Let's go again. the way. Don't pop my tyre. I need the one on the right, on the left. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my god! Instant karma! Oh, look at the state of it. Yeah, insult to injury, thank you. And we're out of there. Not for long. Like he says. Come on. State at the back end of this. Can't really steer now, especially as we've just done our tyre. And we're away. Plop, 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 plop. Oh no, our axle's just broken. That means we're not going anywhere. Oh, bit more wang at the back. No, we're not moving. Not under our own steam, at least. We can always try and make life a bit more difficult for us. Oh. Look at the state of it. Okay, one more try at this one, I think. The bad AI in BeamNG is good for something is that they can't see each other, so they just drive into each other, which makes for a great destruction or demolition racing kind of thing. It's like they're blind to the other cars, but not to the course. They're still not very fast at the course, but yeah, they just take no notice of anybody else. Wait for him to catch up a little bit. Try and get a pit maneuver at high speed, it's always good. Oh, a bit too far up the car. Oh, he's gone. Oh, sorry. Oh. Woohoo! Turn a mistake into a takedown. Oh, yes. That was a nice chain reaction. Oh, that pickup is so hard to damage. It just crumples your car if you're not in anything harder. Go for it. Pedal to the metal. No. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Oh, come on, roll. Oh, so Somebody help me. You're going to miss, aren't you? Yes. Oh. Anyone else coming? Oh, well. See, I think that was the AI that triggered that, so... Again, I can't write Lua, I haven't got a clue. I can manipulate JSON files and prefab files and whatnot, but Lua is just straight over my head. Anyway, next race. That's going to be race I, and that's the classic config in the Covette, which should be interesting since it's tiny. God help us. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward place to start on that hill, but hey, gives them a chance to get on ahead and not crowd you up on the very first straight. Let's try and stay behind this red car, the TKI, just to pace ourselves with the AI and see if we can get any calamities on the cross junction. Oh. Wow, okay. Let's follow the mirror mile then, since he decided to crash. Excuse me. Oh, oi! See ya. Front-wheel drive power. Miramar's getting on nicely. Two become one. Bisu Siamese twins. Get off! It's alright, someone will come and help us in a minute. Oh, we moved out of the way. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, thank you. Ah, didn't quite do it. Next one might. Quality entertainment here. Oh, that's not seeming to work. Let's pull the guy's wheel off. Oh, I just want to go. We sustained substantial rear end damage there, but it's front wheel drive, so you don't need your rear end. As long as the front's okay and not attached to another car. Let's have that. Oh. There we go. Let's go on our merry way. Oh, at least try to. Wow, look at the state of that. I don't think I've seen a Covette wanged up quite like that. Still going. A flat tyre, but it's fine. Still going round. The boot lid is, or trunk lid is 90 degrees to where it should be, hanging on by a single hinge. Oh, flat tyre's killing us. If we can get a hit on the intersection like this, that would be the cherry on top. And that's that one. Okay, next race. That was pretty eventful. Final race. Now this is the one that had issues before, so let's give it a go. I think we're in the Roma, so we've got some pretty good arsenal, in a sense. So let's see if we can have a decent intersection crash here. If not, I'm just going to keep playing until I get them, and I'll put them as clips at the end. Because, hey, it's worth it. Hanging on round. Oh, bundle. Oh, yes, you've been mounted. Yeah, they're doing it again. That's a shame. Let's follow suit and go with them. Bang! Head. Oh, nice. Come on. Force feedback can sure get violent when you got a damaged car, especially one that weighs this much. Oh! Didn't realise our front wheel was on the drink there. Oh, we do have an engine start button on the wheel. Oh. Wish I'd known that before. Picking on the Grand Marshal again. Why not? It's a police car, so. Oh, poor little bastard, getting another T-bone. Am I even going the right way? I think we went the wrong way, didn't we? Yeah. Never mind. It's all about the destruction. Yeah, still going the wrong way. Hey, never mind. Oh. So many lucky ones here. Missing out on a massive crash. I'm going to just dive bomb the floor. Oh, we got to write this and keep going. That looks cool. Another pancake car that still drives. Just. Oh, we jumped the Legrand. Oh. Smack into the gaff-reel and have a big frame clip. Didn't like that very much. Oh, what's the matter? Can't you drive now, Mr. Barstow? Is there something wrong with your car? Who did that? Oh. Well, good luck. Not missing you this time. Oh yeah, right above the chassis. What a load of chaos. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to try and find some clips of, or try and capture some clips of intersection crashes. And yeah, so bear with. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That was brutal. He's going nowhere. That's close. Oh, lovely jubbly. And poor BX gets it again. Oh, he got lucky with that van coming. Well, Pickup's trying to mount the Miramar. Oh, popped his tyre on that ETK. Ouch. Okay, so there we have it. Got a few intersection crashes there, nothing crazy, but enough retrying and you can get some insane crashes on this map. But yeah, this is something that I did have very good fun making. It was my first sort of venture into making scenarios, and I used the racing lure that was in Crazy Kyle's Figure of 8 race. You might have seen that, which is it's based on grid map, and he's arranged some containers to make a Figure of 8 map with a sort of tabletop jump in the middle. That's linked in the description of this mod, which you can find the link for in the description of this video. So yeah, check it out if you fancy a go. Hopefully your computer can run it. Not all of them can. But yeah, I've enjoyed making this. This is good fun. If you like to see a little bit more of stuff like this, sorry I can't talk today, then perhaps give us a subscribe, and you know where the like button is if you did like this video. So yeah, thanks for joining me guys and girls. I'll see you in the next BeamNG Mods video. Ta-ta!